Guys, so today I'm going to be doing a red Christmas design. So to start off, I'm going to be painting two of the nails black because I am going to be adding red chrome on top. So I'm just starting out by doing one layer of the black, and then I'm going to cure that for 60 seconds. After the black is cured, I rub on the red chrome powder with this little applicator sponge. It's not really like the shiny chrome look on these nails. In order to get that, I would have had to wipe the nail off with some alcohol first and then apply the chrome powder, and then it would have been that super shiny chrome. But as you can see, because I'm just doing it right on top of that sticky layer on the black gel polish, it is a little more of that like grainy kind of metallic look almost. I just completely forgot to wipe off the sticky layer, and by the time I realized it, it was kind of too late, so I just went with it and kept both nails like this. I could have done this one and wiped the sticky layer off, but because the other one I didn't want to do that with this one and have them look different. I wanted them to look the same, so I just didn't wipe off the sticky layer off of this one either. So when I was doing this set, I had no idea what I wanted to do. I was just kind of winging it as I went along. I've been scrolling through like Instagram and TikTok and stuff, trying to find some inspiration from other like Christmas and winter nail art, but none of it is really like calling to me, really, I guess. I'm not really feeling any of the designs this year. Not that they're like bad or anything, like people have been coming up with some really cute designs. It's just I'm not feeling it. Like I don't want to do what everyone else is doing, and it's all just really the same stuff over and over again. I feel like I don't want to do the snowflakes all the time and the icicles and everything. Like, I don't know, I'm just not really feeling the Christmas nail art this year, really. So because of that, I didn't know what I was doing on this, and I didn't know what to put on top of those two chrome nails. If I wanted to do some hand-drawn nail art, or just slap some stickers on, or maybe use some charms and rhinestones and stuff. So I did just go ahead and move on to the thumb and pinky nail while I thought about that. And I painted them both with this reflective red glitter. And I did 2 layers of this, and I cured each layer for 60 seconds. So after getting those 2 glitter nails done, I decided I was going to do like a peppermint swirl look on those 2 chrome nails that I did. As you can see here, I did go ahead and top coat the chrome nails off camera. That way, if I did mess up when I was drawing on the peppermint swirls, I could easily wipe them off and not remove any of that chrome powder. So all I'm doing is taking White Addict from Nail Reserve and using I think I used a 22 millimeter liner brush for this, and I'm just drawing on those swirls. So I just draw on like 2 curved lines and then fill that in, and then I go on the opposite side of that and draw 2 more curved lines going the same direction as this one that I did down here, and then fill that in, and then I do 2 going like diagonally or like across from the ones that are going up and down to create those like peppermint swirls. I don't know if how I just explained that made any sense, but you'll see what I mean when I do it. It'll make more sense watching it rather than hearing me try to explain it. But after I got the swirls on, I did go ahead and cure for 60 seconds. And I did only do 1 layer of the white. Nail Reserve's white is very pigmented, so I didn't have to go in with a second layer of that to get it nice and opaque. And then for the middle nail, I decided I was going to add some rhinestones to it. I did off camera add the red chrome for the background, and I had this little box of like Christmas charms and rhinestones. I don't know where I got it from. I can try and find it and link it, but if not, I really don't know where I got it from. And then I got these two matte top coats to test out, so I am going to be testing them out on this set. I will be using both of them, but first I am going to be applying my rhinestone glue. I'm just applying that to the entire nail because I didn't know how I was going to do these rhinestones or where I was going to put them. So I am just applying the glue to the entire nail. And then before I put my rhinestones on, I do add my top coat because I don't like having to try and go around all the rhinestones afterwards with my top coat. It's just easier for me like this. So after I got the rhinestone glue on, I did go in with that pink bottle of the matte top coat. I think it's like Amelie or I don't know. And I applied that right on top of the rhinestone glue. And then after I got that on, I did go ahead and just start placing on the rhinestones and the pearls that I chose to use. And then after I got everything on the nail, I did go ahead and cure it for 60 seconds. And then when I was looking at it, I felt like it was missing something. So I did go ahead and off camera add on some silver caviar beads to fill in some of the spaces in between the rhinestones and pearls, just to add a little bit more to the nail. And I'm not really sure if it helped at all or if it just kind of made it look worse than it already did, because I wasn't 100% happy with this rhinestone placement as is. I'm not very good at rhinestone placement. It's really hard for me to figure out how to place them and make them look good. I usually set them out and plan out how I'm going to do it before placing them down onto the nail. But for this one, I decided to just go for it and place them down however I felt like doing it at the moment. I feel like I probably should have planned it out a little more and like set them out how I wanted them off to the side and just pick them up and place them in that order on the nail. But I didn't do that. I was just kind of like, let me just go ahead, do this, set them down however, and just kind of get this done as quickly as I possibly could. I'm just going in and top coating the rest of the nails. The 2 glitter nails are being topped with a shiny top coat, and then the 2 peppermint swirl nails are going to be topped with that other matte top coat in the silver bottle. And then I am going to cure for 60 seconds. So like I stated previously, I did buy these 2 matte top coats to test out because the ones that I currently have, I don't like. They are very streaky, and you can see the brush strokes no matter what you do, and I don't like that about those matte top coats. So I did buy these 2 to test out and see how they are. I will say that the silver bottle one, the brush and like the lid are very long, and it was kind of awkward for me to hold. Like, I prefer the shorter lids with the shorter, like, not the brush, the bristles part, but like the, little plastic part that holds the bristles. I like that to be a little bit shorter, and I just felt like with this bottle here, it was all kind of long and kind of awkward, and I didn't really like how it felt in my hand. That's just kind of like a weird personal preference of mine. Overall though, I do feel like both of these matte top coats worked really well. They're definitely better than the ones that I have. They're not streaky at all. You'll see that here in a little bit. I do think these are good matte top coats. Obviously, I'm going to have to test them out on some other colors first before I really decide if I really like them or not. I feel like black is one where I'm going to have to really test it and see, because that was always like my main problem of getting the streakiness in my other matte top coats. But this is how the nails look. They came out all right. They're not my favorite set that I've done. I feel like the peppermint swirls kind of don't really look like peppermint swirls. I mean, they do, but they don't at the same time. Like, the longer I look at them, the weirder they look to me. This nail here with the rhinestones, I kind of just feel like it looks like Christmas just kind of threw up on it, and that is the result of that. So yeah, I don't really know how I feel about this set. Like, I kind of like it, but I also kind of don't. Like, if I just look at it real quick, I really like it and I think it's really cute. But if I sit there and really look at it, I'm like, I don't think I actually really like this set. So I don't really know how I feel about this set. And then I did want to show kind of up close how these matte top coats look on these nails, so you can kind of see how they look and kind of decide for yourself if you like them. I will say for these peppermint swirl nails, there is a little bit of the white smudging down onto the red. That is my fault because I forgot to wipe them off with alcohol before applying the matte top coat. And like I said a million times throughout my Halloween videos, if you do nail art and you're going to apply a matte top coat, you do want to wipe it off with alcohol first, or else you will get that smudging. And then this is the other bottle of matte top coat. I think they both are pretty good matte top coats. Like I said, I am going to have to kind of test them out more, try them out on some darker colors to see if they do leave that streakiness behind or not. But right now, I feel like they are pretty good matte top coats, and they definitely are better than the ones that I have at the moment. This is what they look like under the flash, so you can really see that reflectiveness from those 2 glitter nails, and I think they look so pretty like this. And then I I was kind of sitting there staring at them, and I kind of decided I didn't really like the matte nails, so I did go in and apply shiny top coat to those 3 nails, and I decided I did like how they looked shiny more than how I liked how they looked matte. I think they look great either shiny or matte, but for me, I was just really liking how they looked shiny more than they looked matte. And then here they are again with the flash, with the shiny, and you can really see like the sparkle of that red chrome with the shiny top coat. I think it looks super pretty and gives like this super pretty effect on those nails. So, like I said, I'm not really sure if I like them or not. There's some things that I do like, there's some things that I don't, but overall I do feel like this is a very festive set for Christmas. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video.